Spy on your competition, your friendly competition. See what other inspectors in your area are doing, and you spy on them by visiting their website. If they don't have a website and you do, well, you're way ahead of them. So click the link and spy on your competition. How can you be as good as them? What are they doing that you too should be doing? What services are they providing that you're maybe forgetting? Oh, that inspector uses the FLIR C2 infrared thing, right? What fees are they charging? Because it's a combination of all that math to figure out what a profitable inspection fee is for you. And it's also about the market. Like, can that fee that you calculated be handled in the market? Or are you out of the market? Are you priced out? Or maybe you're too low, or maybe you can help another inspector who is pushing the prices down when all of you should be raising the prices up. And what value are your competitors providing to their clients? And how can you add that value for your clients? So if we click the link, we go to a search engine essentially, and you can enter the address. There's an advanced search engine. You can search by state or province, or you can search for a home inspector anywhere in the world, or you can search by name. Let's say I enter an address. I just made it up. So we have Steve Stomm from Total Home Inspection Services. Let's take a look. Steve is a CPI, that's good. He provides the $10,000 honor guarantee. We'll talk about that later. We have a buyback coverage provided by InterNACHI through Steve. And Steve's website is here. Let's click it and see what Steve does. Let's spy on Steve. Uh-oh, there's something wrong with his link. That's no good, right? So he has to fix that. There's his office, there's his mobile, so that's good. And he does all these services, but next time you have to call Steve and say, hey, your link doesn't work, there's something wrong. David doesn't have a website. Jeff, he doesn't have a website. Personally, I wouldn't hire a contractor if that contractor doesn't have a website. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't go to a theater and watch a movie until I watched the preview on that movie. I wouldn't go to a restaurant unless I visit the menu on that restaurant's website. So let's take a look at Jeffrey Lyons, A Pro Home Inspections. And we get to his website. Very nice. Kind of like a big logo there. There's some things, some clicks, some tabs, about. There's the COVID, very good. All right, there's a video there. That looks like a video testimonial, or maybe it's the inspector himself. Good. So I'm spying on, let's do one more. Jonathan Kennedy from Pinion Inspections. No website. Ooh, let's go back. That's not good. Rick Moore. Sherlock Holmes Co. Visit their website and let's see what services they provide. Nice. Yeah, a lot of words. Oh, maybe they do drones, aerial photography of inspected property. That's very nice. Drone technology. Finest guarantees of the industry. It's my business to know what other people don't know. That's interesting. There's he's a member of InterNACHI. Is all certified through InterNACHI. That's really good. There's some testimonials, right, about what we check. Oh, that's some really good things. So if I am going to compete with Sherlock Holmes, I have to figure out how, this is the reason why you spy on competition. How do I beat Sherlock? Because Sherlock has a drone. Well, in my company, inspection company, we were very familiar with getting up on a roof. We were very comfortable in doing it. So we drove very big trucks, big vans with big ladder racks and tall ladders. And we would get up on every roof. We'd get up there. And I would say, if I was competing with Sherlock, my friendly competitor that I meet in my InterNACHI chapter, I would talk about how I got up on the roof close with my feet and my hands, and I was able to find things that a drone can't. I can lift a shingle tab, a drone can't. So I have to figure out how to compete with my friendly competitors by spying on them. And if we're in the market together, I have to figure out how I beat Sherlock Holmes with value. What kind of value is Sherlock provide? Well, they do drone. How am I going to then beat Sherlock Holmes? Because I'm not flying a drone. I'm going to get up on the roof, or at least I'm going to get up to the roof. Now remember, according to home inspection standards of practice, you're not required to walk upon any roof. But the thing is, why are you spying on your competition? So that you can see what other people are doing different from you. Because essentially, you are all doing the same thing. That's the word commodity. That you're interchangeable. We're all performing a home inspection according to the standards of practice. We're all inspecting the same systems. We're all writing a report. We all do it in a few hours for about the same amount of money. So what is distinguishing me from Sherlock? I have to figure that out. I don't want to say anything that Sherlock is saying. So I don't want to compete with whatever. I don't want to say, if we're saying the same thing, what is the point? If we're all the same thing, we're saying the same thing, the marketing's the same, our website looks the same, then the only distinguishing characteristic is going to be price, and the typical consumer is going to pick the cheapest price, and that's no good for anybody. So what you got to do is, in order to demand higher fees, you have to overwhelm your client with value. And to beat someone else in the market on value, you have to spy on your competition, see what they're doing, and figure out how you can do it better or completely different. Okay? So it's fun spying on your competition. This is the fun part of being a business owner. Challenging yourself by comparing yourself with others and seeing if you can do it better. So I challenge you, go spy now on your friendly competition and see if you can make things better. See if you can do things better. See if you can add better value to your home inspection business.